I'm Chris Ockley, Missouri Track Fanatic and Running Junkie here in Terre Haute, Indiana for Nike Cross Midwest Regionals, but talking with Bryant Wright, the Festus coach, about his state team finish and from last week, and the boys win 3 in a row. Pretty impressive. I'm not sure if that's been done before, maybe once or twice in state history, but tell me, obviously that was the goal coming in, I'm sure, but tell me about your boys' team and how things played out this year and pulling off another state title.
Well, they started off as freshmen, and I told them, if we work hard together, that we could do something special, and we could possibly win the state title. And what was great about that is these young men that are seniors now not only helped us win this year, but the year before and the year before with some of them. So, I knew they were something special, and it was exciting to see them actually pull it off. You go to the state meet, and no matter what happened the rest of the season, there's somebody there that, well, there's a lot of people that want to beat you, but there's somebody that can beat you if you don't watch it. And so, it was exciting to come away and have the three-peat, and to think of all the boys, Hunter Darnell, Gillum, Carl, Schweiss, my son Isaac, and all those guys that were part of that, and were very instrumental in kind of raising these boys and making them who they were. So that was just exciting to see all that.
Yeah. Obviously, it's. You've built up a great culture, and you guys got those, believing from day one when they start into the program that they're going to work hard, and hopefully when they get upperclassmen to be able to be a big part of the program and win trophies and state titles. Did it come as obviously having some of the guys back from last year? Did it play out the season the way you thought it would, and the state meet go the way you thought it would?
Well, I thought, if we can keep our guys healthy and no injuries, which we've done a pretty good job over the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years for that, all we had to do was go out and run our race and we'd be state champs. And I tell them from day one, give 100%. And, if I can get 100% from them, whatever happens. And I really felt like at the state meet, if we get 100% from them, we will win. And so, for the most part, we did, and even though we had some guys that stumbled, we had other guys pick it up and take it from them, and so it was a great season, and we had a couple things we wanted to do that we didn't quite get done, but for the most part we did, and doing well at Chili Pepper again, and a couple other the big races, winning Memphis was just exciting, a very exciting year. With 6 seniors, it's really exciting because you're not losing 1 or 2, you're losing a whole pack. And when there's that many of them, it's just like it's almost like a bunch of puppies, and you're getting rid of them all at once, and it's a great feeling because they're going to do great things moving on, but it's kind of a sad feeling too because that's a big void that won't be replaced.
Sure. Has it hit you yet? Has it sunk in after a week that you won 3 in a row? And my mind was a little scrambled after running around a day on the course, but I'm trying to think if that's been done before on the boys' side in history.
Yeah, I think we're the 6th team to done that. I think I'm not sure about boys. Maybe the 4th set of boys that have done it. But I don't know that it's sank in yet. It's exciting, but it's one of those things that might take me a few years to realize just how good these boys did over the last 3 years, because with the Gillum and Carls, we went 10-0 that one year, and we won some incredible races, and they did very well here, and so I think sometimes when they're gone, you look back and say, wow, we were I didn't realize it, but we were pretty good, and I think it'll probably take a few years for that to take place, because one reason is we got more we want to do, we want to do more next year and the next year, so it's kind of hard to think about it while you're kind of in the middle of it.
Any words for Charlie after 26th place, missing All-State by one spot as a senior? I know that's kind of a curse, just to take that spot. But do you have any good words for other coaches that have athletes that finish just one spot? Did you have any advice for him or other coaches that have athletes any words to say after they miss All-State by one spot?
Well, Charlie, he showed up with it day in and day out, and he really showed up for us at the district meet. And so, he didn't have a great race at the state meet, but he did put forth a great effort, and he's on a state championship team. So those 2 things, I know he wanted to be an All-Stater again this year, but our main goal was to be state champs, and that's what he wanted. So even though I know he was a little disappointed, he didn't show it because, hey, we're state champs,
Right,
and he ran a great race today, and he's just a top-notch kid, and Charlie's gonna get it done.
Yeah.
He may not have done exactly what he wanted there, but in life and for the rest, Charlie's gonna get it done because he's that kind of athlete.
Well, I think it's a great testament to you, Coach, that you don't see any of your athletes out here ever down or upset with themselves or in a bad mood or upset with anybody. You know, I think you do a great job and carry yourself, and all your athletes carry themselves with class. So thanks for being a great role model as a coach and doing that. So,
Thank you.
Congrats on the great season and another state title, and we will see what happens next year with the Festus cross-country program. Congrats, Coach.
Thank you so much.
All right.